is Monday. Happy Monday. And I realized, whoop, without chairs in the way, I was going to bust my ass roller skating today. So I needed to clean my skates. I thought that I had it when I adjusted them the other day. I didn't. So I'm going to show you how to clean them. Right now, I have my, what was that? Oh, I don't know what that was, but right now I have my skate pads as well as my laces in a bucket over there with borax and some Persil and some Lysol sanitizer. So those are all nice and cleaning in about 2 gallons of water. I put an eighth of a cup of borax in there. About they're just like that much detergent, not that much at all. So let's go ahead and then I have three different bowls here of water. This one does not have soap in it. Hi, how's it going? Welcome to the Christmas Gate Show. You never know what you're gonna see, yo. So this one does not have soap in it. This one has Dawn. This one has Dawn. And the reason why I have those is so that you don't want to lose any of your bearings or any of your pieces. So I already removed the first wheel. And this is what it looks like. Oh, good morning. Hi, Happy Smiley. Oh, thank you so much. Bless you. That was so sweet of you. Thanks for coming by. And thank you for such a nice compliment. I appreciate that. So what we're doing is I'm taking some, this is it's made out of rubber, these little things. So you don't want to poke a hole in them, but you want to take those things off and drop them in there. And then inside, you're going to see like all these little balls. So we're gonna try to get that thing out of there, but I don't think I can without my other tool. But and then we're gonna take this side off. There we go. And then drop it in there. And then see all of this like grime and stuff. It really needs to come out of here. How's it going, you guys? So I am going to so now that I got that out, I'm gonna drop this into there and let that soak, and then we'll agitate in a minute. And then I'm gonna use my cool little Moxie roller skate thing to they send you like a little metal thing that looks like a crab as well with like claws. And so that one I have we're in the process of moving, and so everything is unexpected places. So, but I know where this one is. This one's on my keychain. So we're gonna take that little bearing off, and remember, righty tighty, lefty loosey, drop it in there so we don't lose anything. And then I'm gonna use my little thing to pull. Can y'all see that? I know they're filthy. Like these are technical terms, by the way. So we pulled off the rubber piece. We just dropped it in there. This one's not quite as bad as the other one was. And then see, you just lift that off of there. Okay. Drop it in there. All right. And then we're going to put the wheel in the big bowl. All right. And move on to the next one. How's y'all's day going? How's your day going? I'm not righty tighty, lefty loosey. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Ah, but I noticed that I had some of like, well, first of all, like dirt and debris, and they weren't rolling right. Like, oh, did you see all that grime fall out of there? Look, yeah, these need to be cleaned like major. And it's probably been a few months since I cleaned them really good like this. Ooh, and you just gotta get right up underneath that little lip. Can you guys see? Here, I don't want to poke a hole in it. Hang on just a second. This one's really stubborn. I might have to let the. Sometimes you can like use a razor blade, but I'm always so scared of like pulling, of really actually damaging it. But see how I'm just taking my nail and I'm just lifting that grime out of there with this. It's actually a cuticle pusher. So this will definitely be getting sanitized later. Here. Oh, snap. Okay, there we go. Did I get it out? This one's really stuck in there. But yeah, and then so I also have some tweezers here to help you kind of pull that off of there. And this one's kind of foobarred, you guys. I'm gonna let that soak so I don't completely destroy it. I'm gonna have to order some new ones, but it happens. Oh, you're so kind. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. That makes my day, seriously. So see you like, and thank you for stopping by and watching my live. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like the live. And if you know anybody that's like as cool as you are, please share my channel because that would be super helpful. There. And see, I'm just prying that little puppy right out of there. This one is not as easy. There we go. We got it. We got it. Woo! Woohoo! Celebrate. All right, and we're gonna let that soak because I don't want to destroy it. And then let's move on to the next one. Woohoo! Okay. And then once you get them all off, you can use your. Once you get everything off, I have like a little paintbrush, or if you have like a clipper brush, if you have a pair of clippers, that brush works really good too because the bristles are really short. And you can really get the dirt out of those bearings and stuff and really shine them up as well. There we go. Let's pull that little puppy off. Drop it in there. There we go. All right. And then see, and you can just clean them all right up there. And there's a tool that they have that you can pop the whole thing out of here and clean that whole thing as well. But I actually don't, again, we're moving, so I'm doing my best here with what I got. And so, yeah, I'm gonna take this and kind of go in there. And you really want to dry them really well as also, especially since I live in a very humid environment. So that can be a challenge with rust. There we go. Pop that in there. Got it out. There we are. There we go. Oh, thanks for liking the live, you guys. Thanks for your participation. I appreciate it. I really do. So, how is y'all's day going? Are you at lunch right now? Seems to be the time of day everybody starts going to lunchtime. And so I decided that I'd come and see who's out and see if you guys wanted to learn how to clean your roller skates. Okay, so we don't have any hair or anything wrapped around these. Sometimes that can happen. So that's good. And also, these are your shocks right here. That's what makes these skates so comfortable. So if these need adjusting, you can always make those a little tighter or not as tight. You can also replace this and get this metal as well if you're doing any other tricks and stuff, which I want to do one day. I want to do that one day once I get better, of course. I'm not trying to like completely kill myself here. So and then we'll share that. So I'm gonna take my little paintbrush and then I'm just kind of, can you guys see? Going inside of there. And this is a pretty stiff bristle brush because it's just like a good old edging brush that you would buy at Lowe's or Home Depot or something like that. And then we're just getting all those nice and clean. And this is the one that I couldn't get that one bearing out of. So let's see if it's loosened up a bit for me now. And it has. So I don't know if you guys can see. But yes, I did tear it a little bit earlier. That's what I was scared of doing. But this, again, they're rubber. But it really needed to be done. Like, I needed to clean them, is what I mean. I got to get it out there. I'm just going to have to order some new rubber pieces. And you can order them. By the way, this is not sponsored. I just really like Moxie. So that's just what I use. Just want to throw that out there. Okay. Ah, come on, bearing. It's not coming out, y'all. So we're just gonna let that one soak a little bit longer. Okay, say that bit. Okay, all right, moving on. Moving on. It's like OCD, like, come off of there. Must escape. But see, like, just that Dawn, and the Dawn that I'm using is the Dawn Ultra Platinum Spray because that stuff is bomb. And see how much better that looks? They're not like all black now, so my skates will probably roll a lot smoother. And I need to, and then after this, while these dry, what we're going to do is touch up the suede while the laces are off. Because why not? There we go. It's already looking a lot better. There we go. But yeah, that one thing is it, like you push a button and it like pops that whole piece out right there. And then you can clean all those little balls and everything. So that's really cool. But again, we're moving in. This had to be done like ASAP. Very good. All right. Well, thank you. Hi, how's it going? Welcome to the Crispy Skate Show. We are cleaning our wheels, y'all. I promise I won't sing. Don't leave. It's like one of those things that I have to remember people jet for some reason when I start. I mean, for some reason, I have no idea why you guys would leave when I start singing. Oh yeah. See, exactly. Uh, okay. Oh, you're back. Thank you. I was seriously like teasing. But see like how much better that looks. And these will glide so much easier now whenever I put them back on. And then where's the last one? There we go. I'm just gonna polish those up. I am so excited to have my skates look better. The other one I think has because I skate on my lanai a lot. The other one has a lot of, I'm a girl. I have long hair. If you guys have a girl with long hair or a girl with long hair, it's complicated for us long hair people. So like I have to sweep out here, and it gets caught in my wheels. So that's an issue. And it'll slow you down, like your wheels will start squeaking. And like the other day, I adjusted them because I came down a hill and it felt like I was hydroplaning. And so I adjusted them and it helped, but it didn't seem to like actually make it go away. And so the after realizing that that just wasn't the fix, I now we're cleaning. But I can't find my little pop gun thing. I need one. Need need to get everything. I hate moving. Do you guys hate moving? It's absolutely awful. It's like, what is it? Like one of the most stressful things that you can do. Hip hip hooray. Okay, that looks so much better. Those are not grimy anymore. I think I got all of them. Okay. Yeah. Oh, no. See it right there. I must have missed that. And then that little paintbrush just really gets in there whenever you're stuck without being able to pop them out. And see how it pulls some of that hair out of there? There we go. That's going to be so much better. And then with these guys over here, you can just kind of use your fingers. You want to be gentle and just work that soap through them. There we go. All right. And then you can just dry them, put them in the clean water. Oops. And then swish them around. Thanks for joining. And then you want to make sure that they get really dry. So we'll make sure that those are really dry as well. Like I'll probably like re-dry them before I put them back on. And I have like a lot of paper towels and a chamois because I really don't want them to rust. They're like, you pay for good skates. So, and these are good skates. There we go. And so you just kind of wipe them off. Woohoo! We're gonna be so shiny. We're gonna be so shiny. Have a shiny hiney. I don't know why I said that out loud. And I am so live. I don't know. Sometimes you say stuff, and yeah. So I want to name the bonsai. We have a bonsai, and we were thinking about Ted. You want to see Ted? Can you see Ted? If you got a good name for him, drop it in the comments. We'll run it by the judge. The judge is this big. El Presidente. So he thinks. There we go. He's a cute judge, though. Okay. So we are going to put those out, and then we will do the next ones. Let these dry off. And we'll dry those off there. But see, like, we're going to take some paper towel and clean all inside of here, too. Like, see how much grime is still. Get all of that out. And this is really going to help because it just creates grit in between those balls. And so obviously it presents a lot of problems. And I am over it. I already have enough of that stuff. I'm not trying to fall on my butt because I got dirt in my wheel. Oh, heavens help. Here we go. Okay. Woo! Yay! I'm gonna need a shower after this because this is really disgusting. Okay. Yuck. And then once we get all of that all fixed up, we can put them back on our skate. But before we do that, I'm gonna show you guys how to clean the suede. You guys want to see how to clean the suede? Because especially right now I'm dusty skates. I probably shouldn't have said that. As of right now, they be dusty, y'all. They be dusty. So we're just gonna polish those guys up too. So you can pick one of these up at Target. It's just a suede cleaner. You can probably get one on Amazon. And it comes with a tiny brush that should be right here. Tiny little scrubbing brush that is right here actually. And so, hi Brian from Maine. How's it going? Brian from Maine. We're about in Maine. Is it still cold there? How's the lobster? I don't know. I used to live in New York, but I never made it to Maine. Made it to Massachusetts, but never to Maine. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. So you can brush to kind of get that dust off, okay? And see, I'm getting that tongue area. And then you want to, then you want to take the white side of your little eraser looking thing and you go over it and just go back and forth and see how it gets all that dirty marks off. And we're just going to keep cleaning them up here. Get all that. And then you take that little scrubber and get all that dust off. And see how they're like turning blue again. Lewiston 60. It's 60 degrees. Ugh, I wish it was 60 right now. It's like hot as balls here. But I don't know how hot that is. Like the sun. Very close. It's very close to the sun, I feel like. And so that means that the summer is going to be awful. But what okay, so but you know what I like about Florida is that it rains in the summer and at like 4 o'clock. So right when it gets dreadful, it cools off. So like in Texas, it gets hotter. I forgot about that. I was there over the summer and I was like, oh my God, it's hotter. Why is it hotter than it was? Oh, thanks for the like, whoever did that. Like, how, why is it hotter than it was? This is awful. But and then in New York, when I lived in New York, everybody just like got naked in the summertime, like in the subway and stuff, because nothing's air conditioned there, nor in LA, which is weird because that just flipped me out. I'm like, you would, oh, and so if you have like stubborn stains, use the gray side, and just be careful because it will kind of like edge off some of it. So like, see, like we're going like right there. But yeah, in LA, it was just kind of like this is, I don't know. This is just awful. We all know I'm glad that I no longer live in California, but I do miss Huntington Gardens. Huntington Gardens was really cool. And it was, I guess it was cool before COVID, I guess. What I did for work was cool. I did hair and makeup for commercials and stuff, so that was fun. But like, see how much better that looks? Like, and see how like the bright blue is coming back, and then we can see my toe from like sliding in because I'm always like slamming in to see like what you guys are saying. So what you want to do my skates? I'm blaming it on you. Yeah, right. Like I didn't fall on my ass the other day all by myself. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you guys leave? I'm just totally joking. Like, obviously, I hope that you guys saw that. Did um, sh- meh. I was totally. I hate when people don't take blame. Is what I mean. Like if it's your fault, like you're like, okay, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? That's what I meant by that. And so I was joking around by saying that. You know that open mouth insert foot? It's kind of like open mouth insert skate. I, but see, then we see how much better that one side looks, and now we're gonna take our little scrub do here. There we are. Scrub do do do. And like check it. It's like way better, right? And then see here's the first side. Now let's keep going. Was I offensive? Who was here? Is it Brian? Brian, are you here? Smiles, are you here? Who's here? I know somebody's here. Please talk to me. I would love to talk to you. But I please know that like I didn't mean to be. Like I genuinely didn't mean to be. Like I was like actually making fun of people that don't like own up to their shit. Yeah. Which I shouldn't do either. Okay. All right. I get open mouth insert skate. Here we go. So I'm just erasing. You know, that's the thing with live, I've learned. It is. It's just there. It's just out there. You put it exists. Hi, welcome to the Christy Skate Show. Don't leave. Oh, hi. Oh, yay, it's you, Brian. Was I offensive? I hope not. But I was just laughing because you know how some people don't take blame for situations? That's kind of what I was talking about. And I think I said it wrong because I'm actually cleaning my skate. Okay. Do you guys see that? Okay. And then we're just gonna take all the dust off. Sorry about the feedback there. Okay. Like so much better, right? so much better. You guys, please like and share the live if you're new here. I would love if you could subscribe, not to do my YouTube like, please, but please subscribe and like my live. That's it. I won't be annoying again. I'm sorry if I blew your ear out. I won't do that again. Oh my God, everybody left. I'm so sorry. Oh Lord. Okay, so but do you see like all those like stains on here are gone? Why do I do this? Like I mean, it is what it is. This is what happens when I don't script stuff. And I just go for it. I've got a plan, you know what I mean? And like I know what I'm saying here. And I just start going for it, y'all. I just start going for it because I don't want to sound robotic, you know. Hi, welcome to the Crispy Skate Show. We are cleaning suede, and I've got my my skate pad soaking back there. But I just did like a whole YouTube. Oh, good Jesus. Okay. All right. See. Now see how much better that looks. They look brand new, right? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. That really means a lot to me. I thought like I upset people and pissed you guys off. Oh, it's Coco. Hi. How's it going, Coco? How are you? How's it going? Um, yeah, I was just sharing that. Oh, you're so sweet. I really appreciate it. But see, this is what happens like when I don't script stuff. And like I just gotta clean my skates and I go on and I just start chit chatting with you guys. Sometimes it's a bonus. Sometimes apparently it's open mouth insert skate. So just feel like thank you guys so much. Bless you. I genuinely appreciate your support. Like you have no idea. Um, a lot, seriously, and I truly need it. Thank you. And oh, did I lose more people? But see, like how much better these look. Like in like right here. Now I'm gonna get that for my laces. Can you see that dark spot? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I think I don't know. It's funny. People believe sometimes whenever I say subscribe, I'm like, please subscribe. And then it's like, I'm like, ah. Or if I start singing, I've learned I should try to control that and not to ask how's it hanging. 'Cause that's another learning lesson. That is another learning lesson. Yes, that is another learning lesson. Okay, right here. You see that dark spot right there? Because I don't want to have to do this again. How's it look? Bravo, right? Bravo. Thank you guys so much for your support. And then we're just going to kind of brush you over. You guys are awesome. And you see that? Brush over, brush over. Get it nice and clean. And then we're going to actually go like right in here too. Yeah, because you know, basically, I was gonna bust my ass this morning, and I'm not gonna. I'm just being honest with you. Like I tried to adjust my skates again. I thought that was what was wrong, and then I realized that the bearings were actually just super grimy, and so I had to take off my wheels, and I just decided to clean everything. So why not share it with you guys and check in and have a chat? Because you know, why not? There we go. And hopefully I have better connection than fishing yesterday, which by the way, I caught the fish. Like as soon as I left, I caught the fish. He was a big one too. But of course he took my lure and ran off. So I have my it's the fish story. You know what I mean? It's my big fish story. But I'll prove it one day. But we've caught a lot of those peacock bass out there. There we go. They're fun to catch, and they're kind of easy too. I use those shiny things because I don't like worms. I hate. Let me just stop it. Hate worms. Thank you guys so much for your support. So we use that instead so that I don't have to be anywhere close to a worm. And it's very effective. They look like little fish and they're super shiny and they're pretty heavy, so they sink pretty far. And you can see it. You can see the fish, and you just stick it right there, and then kind of move it around, and then every time they come for it. Every time I get 'em. Unless it's like one of those gars that I take off with my lure, which really chaps my ass because those things are expensive. There we go. All right. Ta-da! Ta-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, now we can take our little balls. I mean, yeah. Mhm. Okay, we're just gonna pause right there. Nobody comment on that. We are gonna grab a towel here. And we are going to try off our skates. Wheels really, really well. I had a chamois. I said I had a chamois, didn't I? Had a chamois. You know what I did is I left it in the garage. Okay, so chamois work really well. Thank you. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. You know who's like always on it? I love watching Nick Nimmin because like he's like boom, boom, boom. Like all of a sudden, like him rapping about coffee comes on. And I'm like, what? It makes me laugh. Okay. Talk about being prepared. He's like and in the hair industry, we have a Sambia. And Zambia, he's always prepared. He always knows like what to do next. And so I feel like he's like the Zambia of YouTube. Okay, so now we have our tri wheels, and we're gonna pop our little black pieces back on here, and they'll snap on. There we go. And then you just set them right back on top of your skate, just like so. Drop your bearing on top, the rounded part, just FYI, because I didn't goes on top. You know, I'm not judging. I had to look it up. Okay. So, and then obviously righty tighty, lefty loosey. We already discussed this earlier. Just make sure your thread is straight so you don't screwball anything. And then you just tighten her up and see how she rolls, yo. Let's choose. Too tight, too tight. Oh, and you know what? I didn't put the bearing on the back. I'm such an idiot. I'm glad. Again, when you join me live, that's why you gotta subscribe because, like, some of this crap I rewatch and I'm like, no, I can't commit to putting that on there. But the stuff that I do commit to putting on and I do leave on, you have to admit it's pretty funny. Okay, so here we go. Let's put the other black side on here, and we're gonna pop it on there. You guys, I love you. Thank you so much for your support, seriously. And it does help the activity genuinely. Thank you, God bless you, because it genuinely it does help. And then so it helps you. I don't know. It helps. And then pop it on. Make sure your thread is straight. And get it on there. And then you can just, once you get your thread straight, twist it back on. Aw, you guys are awesome. Give her a twist. Make sure she rolls right. Sweet. And this is also a good time, if you needed to switch your every now and then, kind of like a mattress, you should change your wheels. So you want to adjust them. But see how smooth that glide is? Whoop, whoop. We're going to dance, y'all, today. Yo. All right. So this is a little bastard. I can't get the other one back on. So we're just gonna pop this purse. Pop, pop, pop. There we are. And then drop her on. Rounded side on top. Twist. Give her a little love there. There we go. And make sure your thread is straight and your roll is smooth, baby. We are going to roll. Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's roll. Okay, let's not forget bearings again. Did I put them on that side? Okay, good. I told you I have to put sticky notes everywhere, and I did it. I didn't because I don't want to sound her mom. Oh, hi, Wavy Way. I haven't seen you in forever. How are you? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you are here. Y'all, I'm at Wavy Way in Old World, Florida, which I haven't been on in a snapping minute. But they have really good content. I really need to stop back by. I actually referred them to somebody the other day. Oh, thanks for the flowers. Um, but oh, thank you. Yeah, I did. I like a friend that is actually from Florida, like one of those Floridians that count generations. You gotta watch the show because he went to Bach Tower. I was like, you gotta watch the show. You don't know the show, you gotta watch the show. So yeah. All right, dropping wheels. Dropping wheels. Welcome Wavy Way, y'all. Okay, here we are, dropping nuts. Giving them a twist. There you go, just a second. All right. There we go. And voila! We have roll time. I will see you guys back here later. Thank you for watching the Christy Skate Show. You never know. Yo, keep it crispy. Deuces. Please like and subscribe. I love you all so much. Bye.